versus fear. Why are you so fearful? Now, I'm going to close with this. Look at verse 41. And they feared exceedingly and said to one another, who can this be that even the wind and the sea obey him? That is key for the storm factor. That's key. We live in a world today where people are even in the church. My issue is not so much with the world, because I have to deal with the church and the people in the church. The issue even in the church is that people are getting farther and farther away from God from the pew. And the reason being is that there is no commitment to a holy and righteous God. When I look at what's going on in Ecclesia or any other church and what's not going on, it's not an issue where I'm looking at, well, this, that, and I'm looking at people's devotion and their dedication to God. Because if I'm devoted and if I'm dedicated to God, I'm going to do. You can't stop me from doing. But if I don't have a devotion and a dedication to him, then I'm not going to do. Then maybe you might be able to get me to do. You might be able to get me to teach one lesson at Vacation Bible School. You might get me to come out once a week every now and again. You might get me to be able to come to the picnic when y'all having food. Then I might come to church. You see what I'm talking about? There's no devotion or dedication in that. If you're new in the Lord, or if you're thinking about a relationship with God, you know what? This is just like a relationship. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about your love life. Somebody asked me about my love life. I'm telling you, my love life is non-existent, baby. But with God, it's always been existent. And I'm going to tell you this. Can't nobody love you like God. Can't no wife or no husband or no boo or no this or no that love you like God can love you. See, we get caught up in fleshly desire and carnal desire. No, I don't want to be a eunuch for the rest of my life. A hush fell over the church. I'm being real with y'all this morning. Come on, talk to me. You want a hug every now and then. You want, come on, y'all. I don't want to be like Lenny Williams singing, oh. I don't want to be like Lenny. But when you understand who he is, and you know how he can comfort you late in the midnight, you know that it goes beyond your carnal desires. I understand today that he is a keeper. When you don't have nobody to hug or to kiss or to sleep with, he's a keeper. We won't talk about that in church. We just want to talk about it because everybody think everybody got it going on. You ain't the only one going home lonely. Come on now. You ain't the only one with your ship and your ship is rocking and boating and all this stuff going. You ain't the only one. You ain't by yourself. You know, some just don't talk about it. But I don't talk about it because you know what? I understand now better than any other time in my life, with everything being taken away and pulled out of here and pulled out of there. I understand today who he is a whole lot better. And you get forced into a corner and ain't nothing there but him. And that still small voice that says, son, I got your back. Son, I got you. I got you. So yeah, we all deal with it. And then we don't like to talk about it because, we don't want people knowing our business, and that's good. That's all right. But if you can just press beyond the selfish factor, and when you get in that place in your life where you are feeling it, and you are really feeling it, because there's nobody no substance as far as another individual in your life. God, how did I get out here? If there is nobody of substance, an individual that you can hug and that you can kiss on, then you learn to press your way into him. And even when you get somebody, baby, hey, he's still number one. You know what? You tell sister girl, or you tell brother man, you know, look, baby, I love you, but there's somebody else in my life that's first, that's number one. And he's always going to hold that position. Recognize that you're always going to be second. When it comes to him, because he has delivered me, he has set me free. I don't care what you are going through in your life this morning. If you would just learn how to get past yourself, how to get past those feelings of emptiness, those feelings of fear, those feelings like, have you ever felt like the devil just done came and took everything out of your life? And you feel like, I don't know, you know what, and I know God, you know what? I realized today that I had to go through some things just so I could preach it. A lot of times you could be up here and you can't relate. You know, because you got it going on. You got your family, and you got your Mercedes, and you got your big house and your house is air conditioned, and you got your theater room, and you got your money, and you don't need nothing. How am I going to relate to anybody going through anything? But guess what? Baby, I can relate. And I can tell you, just like David, that I've never seen the righteous forsaken, or his seed begging bread. I don't know how much gas I can put in my car to drive out to Cranberry Township. How much gas I can put in my car to get to Philadelphia. But you know what? Got there, got back, still got a little money. I know how, when you don't have nothing, how to still look good. How to go to K&G and buy 2 for 1. I know how not to look like you all broke and jacked up. It looked like that brother going through something. Do I look like I'm going through something? The joy of the Lord is my strength. I'm going to the other side. I'm going to the other side. He's on board. I'm going to let you know, I ain't got there yet. I think I might be in the eye right now myself. But that's all right. When you have been in the place that I've been, when you have walked and watched people walk out of your life that you've known for 20 plus years, people that you've loved and that you've given your life for, but in turn, they didn't give it back to you. And you could say, hallelujah, anyhow. Hallelujah, anyhow. God, it must be for a reason. You're pulling all the scaffolding away. You're pulling all the support systems out of my life. And when everything is taken away, there is nothing left to reach for and to grab hold of except for God. Hold to his unchanging hand. Just hold on. Why? Because we're going to get to the other side. see the shoreline. It's coming up. I see it. And I know I'm going to get there. You know how I know I'm going to get there? Because Jesus is still on board.